Right now, we are just a little more than a week away from the 4th of July, and you know what that means right here in Atlanta. Thousands of runners will be sweating their way through the city during the 54th running of the AJC Peachtree Road Race. While she won't win this race, she may. But now you've probably heard of Betty Lindberg. The 98-year-old makes history every 4th of July.
Betty Lindberg doesn't hold back when she talks about her performance on Peachtree Street a year ago when she was 97 years old.
It was terrible. I had to stop at least 6, 7, 8 times. I was hurting.
Like she does every year, Betty vowed she would never take part in another AJC Peachtree Road Race, only to change her mind. Before moving south, Betty lived in Minnesota, North Dakota, and Chicago. She and her husband both worked for Northwest Airlines. When the company moved them to Atlanta in 1958, running was not a part of her routine. She was 64 years old when she got her first taste of the Peachtree. The Atlanta tradition grabbed her and hasn't let go.
I wonder if these youngsters that start in their teens, maybe even high school, if I had started at that age, I maybe would have been tired of running. I mean, I don't know. I really don't think many of them last until 98.
We have followed Betty through the years, from her Peachtree adventures to the age group world record she has set on the track. Preparing for Peachtree at the age of 98 brought a couple of new twists, a dietitian and a training plan prepared by a running expert. Each year seems to bring more cameras, more microphones, more attention. Betty wonders, why all the fuss?
It does give me some pleasure, but I'm really astonished that people think it's something great. I mean, I feel so good.
Betty Lindberg already has an eye on next year and the 55th running of the Peachtree. She'll be 2 months short of her 100th birthday. After that, what about one more?
Who knows? I probably will be dumb enough to try it. It's the 4th of July. Everybody's celebrating the independence of our country. And then to have an occasion when you're doing the largest 10K in the world, you just say, well, I'm really participating in a lot of good things for this one day.
To top it all, there's now a great-granddaughter to cheer her on. Maybe, just maybe, tiny Gwen will inherit great-grandma's longevity and her passion for Peachtree.
That was Jerry Carnes reporting. Betty ran her first AJC Peachtree Road Race back in 1989. She's only missed one in the 34 years since she started. And don't forget, you can hang out with us to watch this race and all the fun that comes with it. Our special coverage, it starts next Tuesday on the 4th of July, starting at 4:30 a.m. right here on 11 Alive.